another scintillating episode of Lions Cricket TV, and on the show we focus on the renaming of DP World for both the teams and the stadium, and we also take time to look at the exciting season ahead. On this week's show, we are at the unveiling of our new headline sponsor. We also take you behind the scenes of the team's photo shoot and season launch. The bull ring is now officially known as the DP World Wanderers, and that unveiling ceremony happened right here at the stadium. And we had some players, coaches, management and some esteemed guests that graced us with their presence. This season, the Pride of Jersey welcomes with open arms DP World as its new main sponsor, which has been actively growing its footprint over 69 countries across the globe, and most importantly, now at the bull ring.
DP World are a significant role player in the sporting context of global sport with the DP World Golf and the IPL investment, but to have the DP World Lions and DP World Wanderers now as part of their sporting stable is something we're really proud of, and today we get to celebrate that. This is the only Tier 1 stadium in South Africa. It's the biggest stadium, it's the most iconic stadium. It now has very strong and beautiful ties to the UAE, and it's an absolute privilege and honor for us to have you here, His Excellency the Ambassador of the UAE. Ladies and gents, let's give him a warm DP World Lions welcome.
I think DP World Alliance and the stadiums, it is a good initiative, and these initiatives needed with such relation with South Africa. We are passing a lot of crises in the world, but in sport always is the time that we think about each other.
Well, first of all, I have to say I'm so proud to introduce the DP World Wanderers Stadium. A few years ago as Imperial, which is now owned by DP World, we started this wonderful partnership with the Lions family. And 3 years later, with the acquisition of Imperial by DP World, it is an absolute goosebump moment for me to see the name of a global logistics brand, DP World, on an iconic African stadium. And that for me just shows you progression of partnerships. It shows you the progression of this particular partnership, and it also shows you progression of common purpose and vision.
We present to you the official unveiling of what from today will be officially known as the DP World Wanderers Stadium.
I think it's just such a surreal moment for all the players being here. Not many people get to experience coming to a stadium, being renamed, and the unveiling of DP World Lions is actually something very special for the players and for us. Knowing that we have a sponsor that backs us is really, really amazing.
I think it's an amazing feeling, if I can put it that way. Our first time being part of the revealing as well, and so it's truly an honor for us as women cricketers to be here as well. It's something different for us to experience, and it just shows you the support that we're getting from top as well to include us in everything and absolutely trying to make us as equal to the men as possible.
Certainly many have come to the stadium for the first time in many years. And have said, wow, it really is looking good, it's looking beautiful, it's smelling beautiful, it's branded beautifully. And now we're ready for the fans to come back this season, as I said a bit earlier, and to have 29,000 people here, hopefully screaming the name of the DP World Lions and the Proteas.
We are certain that in the coming weeks that will be the case. As the Ambassador of Lions Cricket, I was awarded an amazing opportunity to be the MC for the 2022-2023 season launch, and I must say that the atmosphere was charged up with excitement and anticipation leading to the event. We got to see the new kit, chat to the new sponsors, and of course the new players. Coach, at the start of the season, how excited are you to finally have cricket back?
I think it's been a long off-season, and I think it's just good for the girls to actually be on the park and just play some cricket to feel that white ball and just go about their business as per usual.
And the season launch happened today. It was great to see the male and the female players coming together under one roof.
I think it's been a first to actually join the men together with the ladies into one big season launch. It's also been our new sponsor, sort of incorporate with Imperial DP World, getting the unveiling as well. So we're now going to be known as the DP World Wanderers Stadium. That's also good to know. So a lot of exciting things happening in the background at the moment.
But Lucy, just take us through the excitement of the launch today.
It's not every union has like a DP World Lions that look after them, and you've got the backing of everybody else. It makes you want to play harder for the union.
And what can we expect from the team?
I think the guys have worked really hard and they showed their discipline in our warm-up games. So as a captain, I'm backing everyone to do what they needed to do.
This will be your new squad, DP World Lions. This is the squad, ladies and gentlemen.
Take us through the new players that have decided to come into the setup.
I mean, Cameron Delport is somebody that's very experienced, played around the world. I don't think I can say much about him, and obviously somebody that takes a lot of risk. And we still got to back somebody like that when it's not going his way.
His name is Cameron Delport. He also does polo betting.
And coming into the structure, what are you hoping to bring?
Hopefully some experience, especially in the white ball format. I traveled the world for the last 6 years playing in all the T20 leagues, so I learned from the best and like my heroes and stuff, especially with world-class T20 players, white ball players and captains. So definitely some experience, help the youngsters, and hopefully we can put a good dominant performance in the white ball stuff.
Take us through just the activities that happened today and what you're most looking forward to this season.
It was nice to be a part of everything. It's nice to see that we are bringing everybody closer as a family unit, and it's wonderful to be here. It's actually I'm really proud to be representing this brand. Well, we had a bit of a shaky start, but we cleaned up from there. We have 3 out of 4 wins for the season, and we've done all the hard work behind the scenes, so it's just about everything coming together and having that great season this season.
We are very, very excited for the 22-23 season. And remember, ladies and gents, champions don't become champions when they win the events, but in the hours, the weeks, the months, and the years they spent preparing for it. The victorious performance itself is merely a demonstration of their championship character. At Lions Cricket, we produce not only champions on the field, but champions off it. And we hope that this season, we certainly are your pride of Josie.
What we love about Lions Cricket is that they are all about inclusion. So what they do on one side, they do on the other side. Meaning, what they do for the men, they do for the ladies. As you can see, the ladies are cover girls for AfriPure. And so if cricket doesn't work out, we know what the backup plan is. It's the first time in Lions history where we had both the men and the women doing a photo shoot on this Sunday. Tell me the reason behind that.
Yeah, absolutely. So I thought it just drives the inclusivity that we're trying to bring to Lions Cricket, being one family all together, and really leveling the playing fields. And if you look at the women and what they've done for the game and being these role models and ambassadors for these young girls coming through the ranks, we only felt it befitting that they shared the platform here at this magnificent shoot.
I'm standing next to Lesogo Pooe, who is a cricket player but turned model today. How are you finding the shoot from the morning to now, and also seeing the men's side also incorporated in today's activities?
I think it's actually great that they mixed us with the men, which we get to interact with them, talk to them, chat with them about cricket and stuff outside cricket as well. But it's been a good day.
I think it's really cool that they're involving us in things like this. We've never had it before. So it's really nice that we are involved and participating, and the girls are enjoying it, we're all enjoying it, we're together as a team as much as it's work. It's a good team environment for us to be in, and we're very excited to take the photos because we're a wild bunch.
It's been so cool. It's been so cool to be under the spotlight, and it's nice to see the women getting the same attention as the men.
How excited are you to have them on board?
I'm very excited because they just use their products on me, and which I actually love. Growing my dreadlocks, I've grown them for about 7 years now and counting, and I love every bit of them. It's my natural hair, it's basically my crown. But I think I've always loved playing with my dreadlocks, and definitely excited to use the products by AfriPure.
Well, firstly, we love cricket, so that's the decision number one. And then, of course, women are more closely aligned to our products. Most of our consumers that will buy our products are women. And we also felt inspired by the women's game. You know, they've been performing really well. They've brought the game to the forefront. They're inspiring the youth to get involved in cricket. So it was a perfect match.
The launch of the new campaign promises lots of entertaining batting, bowling and fielding to take place on the pitch. And team veteran Dr. Kirsty Thompson takes us through why this season stands out from the rest.
The game has changed so much, a professional environment now.
This is the first year we've actually got a physio and a strength and conditioning coach. You know, fitness standards are up, contracts are out there, and it's really exciting that towards the end of my career I can actually be a part of this.
What are your thoughts on the new kit?
Every year we just say it just gets, you know, cooler and cooler. Just the colours are fantastic. The different kind of items we're now getting bags. It's incredible, and it's something that it's so proud to wear. You put that shirt on and you're so proud to represent a union because you feel very looked after.
Well, all the best for the next season, and we look forward to seeing the runs on the scoreboard.
I'll chat to you when I make my century.
Listen to that. That's what we'd love to hear. As you can hear from everyone, the 2022-2023 season is sure going to be one for the books. Remember to hit us up on all our social media platforms, as we love hearing your thoughts and opinions on the show. From me, Lesogo, I'll see you guys next time.